All right, so I'm going to take a little pause from being in front of the camera this time and let my husband do what the family mostly requests of him for the holiday season. So, take it away, my love.
Christmas cookie number 4. We're Denny and Dan.
Come with us as we make quick, delicious, economical meals and spend some time with our puppy dogs.
Come join us. Alright, tonight we're making some chocolate fudge. We're going to do kind of a simplified version of it. Normally I used to make the Hershey's fudge where you would cook it to the softball stage and you'd stand here and cook for like 5 hours. This is like a simplified version of it that tastes very close to the Hershey's fudge. We made the Dream Fudge with marshmallow fluff, but we seem to like this a little bit better, and it's really easy. So for this, what you're going to need is 2 cups of sugar and 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And you just kind of blend it together. 1 stick of butter, 5 ounces of canned milk. We had a 12-ounce can, so I just poured it out, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And if you like nuts, you can put them in. So basically what you do is you're going to pour your cocoa and sugar in there. Now my mom is a good candy maker. She would always add a teaspoon of cornstarch. Her fudge was perfect. It kind of makes it really, really smooth, and it helps it to thicken a little bit. We're not going to do that though. And you're going to add your butter.
Did you ever do it in any of the other fudges you made? Or?
What I would do is one time when I was young and I was trying to make Mom's fudge and I lived on my own, and she gave me the recipe and I was trying to make it and it wouldn't thicken. Mm-hmm. And I literally lived 2 houses up from them when I bought my first house. I was like 21. So I was all worked up and I carried my little saucepan down the road. And I'm like, Mom, it won't thicken. It was just like syrup. And she did her mother thing and ta-da, it was fudge. She just added a little cornstarch and recooked it. So if it doesn't set up, you can do that. So we're going to turn this on medium-high heat. And then we're going to add our carnation milk. And you're going to let it do its work, kind of stirring it in together.
Give you a little bit more light.
Alright, so once the butter and stuff starts to melt, it'll go. So we'll visit you back here in just a second once this starts to heat up. Alright, so we got it all blended up, the sugar, the milk, the butter, and we are just going to stir it until it starts to boil.
You know I look forward to when you make this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's because you get to lick the pot.
Well, and the spoon.
And the spoon.
And the spoon.
Yeah, I like making fudge. Alright, so when this starts to boil, we'll be right back. Alright, so now we are at a rolling boil. I'm going to set my timer here for 7 minutes. And look at that, it smells good. You can smell that deep cocoa. And you want to stir continuously. It's very important to stir as it's boiling because you don't want the sugar to get grainy. If you've ever had fudge that tastes like sand, that's because they didn't stir and the sugar cooked too much. So you want to stir continuously for 7 minutes so that it'll thicken. Alright, so we'll see you back here in a few. Alright, so we did our 7 minutes. And you can see it's starting to thicken up a little bit. Almost like a pudding consistency right now. And I'm going to shut that off, I'll burn myself. We're going to add just a teaspoon of vanilla.
Homemade vanilla.
Homemade vanilla. And then we are going to beat this for 3 minutes. Get all that in. It'll start to cool and will start to harden a little bit.
Then I get to lick the spoon.
Then you get to lick the spoon and
lick the spoon.
Bugs Bunny, I get to lick the pot. I get to lick the pot. I remember when I was a kid and my mom would make fudge, she would always let us you know, beat it. And she'd always like fill up the sink with cold water and set the pan in there, and you had to beat it until there was no shine on it anymore. So that's kind of what we're doing here. So it's already starting to thicken pretty good. I'm telling you, with this arthritis, this is not fun. Her fudge recipe, you put the butter in at the last and you beat it. And I've made this before, and sometimes it gets hard all at once and you have to start pouring it out before you hit that 3-minute mark. So honey, if you would like to grab me a spatula.
Alright.
And we'll see you back here in a minute. Alright, so when it starts to get hard, it starts to go. So we're going to pour this into a buttered pan.
Oh my God.
And I'm a chocolate fiend, so I'm getting every drop out of there.
Well, you're pretty good at making the peanut butter fudge too.
Yeah, I gotta make a batch of that too. Ellen likes peanut butter. I'm just gonna smooth this in here. It may not be really pretty.
With the reindeer spatula that we got one year for Christmas.
Yes. But this stuff does taste good. And you can always double the recipe and make more.
Well, but as fast and easy as it is, even if you run out of this batch, it's not like you can't make another one.
No, this fudge here cooks from start to finish in under 20 minutes. That's why I like it. You know, because I work ungodly long hours as well as you do, so you get almost the same taste of the old-fashioned fudge in a quick and easy version. So that's what it looks like. We're going to let it set, and then I'll give you the honors here.
Oh. This is the best part.
How is it?
Oh God.
Diabetes on a stick.
Oh. Yeah. Good. As good as always, baby.
All right, so we'll let it set. We'll cut you all a sample, and we'll take a nibble, and we'll see you here real shortly. So it doesn't take long to set. By the time we poured it in, it was probably set in 10 minutes, a little warm. But we're gonna go ahead and take a bite. Very
oh my
good.
God.
Very good. Like I said, you can add nuts to it. Dress it up the way you like it.
And there's no peanut butter in that, right?
No peanut butter.
I swear to God, I can taste peanut butter.
No peanut butter. So
That is good.
hit that like and subscribe button. Share this with your friends on social media. If you like it, it helps us to get our channel promoted. And if this is the kind of content you like, it shows it up in your feed. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Tell us what kind of fudge you make in the comments below. And we'll see you. For Denny, the boys, and myself, have a good night.
So, that's it for the holiday baking season for us. Hope you try these cookies. Hope you enjoy them. For Dan, the boys, and I, have a Merry Christmas. And we'll see you in the next video.